Imagine a backyard oasis, full of life and color, a place of tranquility and beauty. Now let's make that dream a reality. Picture this. A once bland and unremarkable backyard now stands transformed, a breathtaking garden brimming with colors and life. See the vibrant flowers blooming, hear the gentle hum of bees, feel the joy of people of all ages, planting, nurturing, and relishing in their garden. A testament to the wonders of nature and the magic of human touch. Welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Creating Your Dream Garden. Every great garden starts with a plan. It's time to sketch out your dream garden. Imagine transforming your backyard into a vibrant oasis, a place where you can escape and immerse yourself in nature's beauty, right at home. The first step is to envision your garden, to dream, and to plan. Grab a piece of paper and start sketching. You don't need to be an artist here. Simple shapes and lines will do. Mark out areas for flowers, shrubs, a vegetable patch, or even a water feature. Your garden layout is your canvas, and you're the artist. Next, consider what plants you'd like to see growing in your garden. Maybe you're drawn to the romance of roses, the tranquility of lavender, or the vibrancy of sunflowers. Or perhaps you're enticed by the idea of growing your own tomatoes, peppers, or fresh herbs. Remember, your plant selection should reflect your tastes, but also consider the local climate, soil type, and the amount of sun each plant requires. Speaking of sun, it's essential to consider the sun's path across your garden. Some plants thrive in full sun, while others prefer shade. Map out where the sun shines in your garden throughout the day and place your plants accordingly. Now let's talk about garden styles. If you're after a cozy, informal vibe, a cottage garden bursting with flowers might be your style. If you're seeking tranquility, consider a Zen garden with minimalistic design and calming elements like a rock formation or a small pond. If you're passionate about the environment, a pollinator-friendly garden with native plants and flowers can attract bees, butterflies, and birds. And of course, a vegetable garden is a great way to grow your own food, right in your backyard. Remember, the key to a successful garden lies in the planning. Take the time to research, sketch, and imagine. After all, your garden is a reflection of you, your tastes, and your passions. And with a solid plan in place, you're one step closer to bringing your dream garden to life. Now let's talk about the foundation of your garden, the soil. Your garden's success is rooted in the health of your soil. It's a living, breathing entity teeming with microorganisms that work wonders for plant growth. One way to enrich your soil is through composting. Composting is like creating a gourmet meal for your plants. It adds essential nutrients and improves soil structure, allowing roots to spread out and breathe. Next, we have tilling. This process breaks up compacted soil, enhancing aeration and moisture absorption. It's like giving your soil a good stretch after a long day. Testing your soil's pH is equally vital. It's like a health checkup, revealing whether your soil is acidic, neutral, or alkaline. This information is crucial as different plants prefer different pH levels. Finally, mixing in compost and other organic matter into your garden beds can significantly improve soil fertility and structure. Remember, healthy soil equals happy plants. It's time to choose our green friends. Selecting the right plants can make or break your garden. Let's start with a few beginner-friendly plants that are not only gorgeous, but also forgiving for first-time gardeners. First up, we have low-maintenance perennials. These are plants that come back year after year, providing a reliable splash of color in your garden. Consider options like daylilies, coneflowers, and sedum. They are tough, resilient, and come in a variety of colors to brighten up your space. Next, let's talk about hardy shrubs. These are the backbone of your garden, providing structure and interest throughout the year. Boxwoods, hydrangeas, and azaleas are all excellent choices. They can survive in various conditions and require minimal care once established. Now, if you're interested in a kitchen garden, easy veggies and herbs are a great way to start. Think about planting cherry tomatoes, bell peppers, basil, and mint. Not only will these plants bring a fresh bounty to your table, but they'll also add a delightful aroma to your garden. But how do we know which plant is suitable for our garden? That's where plant tags come in. These little labels contain essential information about the plant's sun, water, and soil needs. For instance, full sun means the plant needs at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Part shade means it prefers 3 to 6 hours of sun, and full shade plants thrive with less than 3 hours of direct sunlight. When it comes to watering, some plants prefer their soil to dry out between waterings, while others like consistently moist soil. The plant tag will guide you on this. Understanding the soil type your plant prefers is also crucial. Some plants love rich, loamy soil, while others prefer sandy or clay soil. Again, this information can be found on the plant tag. So when selecting plants, consider their needs and your garden's conditions. It's like matchmaking for plants. The better the match, the happier your plants will be, and the more beautiful your garden will become. Choose wisely, and your garden will reward you. Let's get our hands dirty. It's planting time. The magic starts when you dig your first hole. Make sure it's twice as wide and just as deep as the root ball of your plant. This gives the roots room to spread out and establish themselves. Now, let's place our plant in the hole. The top of the root ball should be level with the soil surface. Fill in the hole carefully, making sure not to bury the stem or trunk. Spacing is key. Remember, plants aren't social distancers. They love company, but not too close. Give them enough room to grow and breathe. Once your plants are snugly in their new homes, it's time to water. Watering right after planting helps settle the soil and hydrates your thirsty plants. And finally, mulching. Mulch is like a warm blanket for your plants. It helps conserve moisture and keeps weeds at bay. Proper planting ensures your plants get a great start in their new home. Like us, plants need water. But how much and when? Let's dive into the art of watering. It's not just about quenching thirst. It's about delivering the right amount of moisture to the roots. A watering can or a hose with a gentle spray nozzle can be your best friends for this task. Direct application ensures that water goes where it's most needed, minimizing waste and reducing the risk of leaf diseases. Now, how can we tell if our green friends are thirsty? A simple rule of thumb is to check the soil. If the top inch of soil is dry, it's time to water. But timing is key. The best times to water are early morning and late evening when the sun isn't strong. This allows water to seep into the soil instead of evaporating, and gives your plants a refreshing start or end to their day. Remember, watering is more than just a chore. It's a lifeline for your plants. Now for the best part, enjoying your garden. This is the moment where all your hard work pays off. Your garden is not just a plot of land anymore. It's a vibrant living artwork that you've crafted with your own hands. Imagine yourself stepping out into your own slice of paradise. The scent of fresh blossoms fills the air, a gentle breeze rustling the leaves of the trees. The colors are vibrant, a feast for the eyes, from the soft pastel hues of spring blooms to the fiery reds and oranges of autumn foliage. Your garden is a sanctuary, a place of peace and tranquility. It's a space where you can unwind after a long day, a private retreat where you can read a book, meditate, or simply bask in the beauty of nature. But remember, it's not just you who enjoys your garden. The flowers and plants you've chosen provide food and shelter for a variety of creatures. You might find birds fluttering in your bird bath, bees buzzing around your flowers, or butterflies flitting from bloom to bloom. Watching these creatures can provide endless entertainment. There's something truly magical about observing a tiny hummingbird hover in midair, or spotting a vibrant butterfly rest on a flower. Your garden is also a place of discovery. It's a living laboratory where you can observe the life cycles of plants and animals, witness the changing seasons, and learn about the intricate web of life. And let's not forget the fruits of your labor, literally. If you've planted a vegetable garden, you can enjoy the thrill of harvesting your own produce. There's nothing quite like the taste of a tomato plucked straight from the vine, or the satisfaction of cooking a meal with ingredients you've grown yourself. And at the end of the day, when the sun sets and the stars come out, your garden transforms yet again. It becomes a stage for the nocturnal ballet of fireflies, a place where you can lay back and gaze at the night sky and marvel at the beauty of the universe. Your garden is not just a garden, it's an oasis. It's a place of beauty, of discovery, of relaxation, and of joy. So take the time to enjoy it. After all, you've earned it. From a bland backyard to a lush garden, let's revisit our transformation journey. Imagine an empty canvas just waiting to be painted with the vibrant hues of nature. That's where we started. Our first brushstroke, a well-thought-out plan, sketching out our vision and selecting our plant protagonists. The canvas was then prepared, with soil enriched and ready to nurture our green dreams. Choosing our cast of plants was an adventure in itself, each one promising a unique charm and character. The planting process was a labor of love, each root gently placed into its new home. And then, the crucial part of watering and maintenance, ensuring our garden continued to flourish. The result? A garden that not only thrives but brings joy, a sanctuary right in our backyard. Your dream garden is within reach. Start small, dream big, and watch your backyard transform.